The middle, tied up for a second. Ref's going to break them up. Back to the middle of the ring. Here we go again. Alahadia throwing some large right hands. Missing so far. Huff with some good defense. Dodged a big punch attempt there. Now she comes back with her own left. A couple body shots by Alahadia. Huff in the middle of the ring. Little uppercut by Huff. Alahadia, they're tied up. Ref breaks them up. Nice punch there. Disregard the time on the TV. We're judging how long this round is because they didn't give us all the rules. We don't know how long the females fight. Nice left. Alahadia coming in with the bigger punches. Huff with the better defense. Huff pushes her off. Huff in the middle. Alahadia over by her corner. Now she shuffles to the other corner. Kind of a break in the action here. Nice punch by Huff there. Little body shot by Alahadia. I think, a big right by Huff. And that's the end of the round.
Alahadia looking good in this round, taking her time, finding her spots. Not a bad round from Huff either. Tough to call that one, I think. There was one point the ref had to give some instructions to Huff to keep her head up.
Sorry about that, folks. We're back live on the radio. The radio station portion of this was struggling a little bit, and we had to jump off the TV station for a minute as well. You know the bad internet here at the center? We forgot to put forget network. So when we went off the air and we tried to connect again, it didn't use the good internet. Sorry for the hiccup, folks. We're learning as we go. We're going to round 3. In what has been a good fight between Kayla Huff and Marie Alahadia. Sorry for the glitch in the broadcast. We missed about a half a round, but we're back. And we're ready for round 3. We're underway. Big punch by Alahadia. Oh, Huff is coming back with some huge rights, and then a left, another nice left. They are really getting after each other now. They're in the middle of the ring. Alahadia bends over and opened herself wide open to a big shot by Huff. Huff in the middle, goes for a big one. They tie up. Couple body shots. Alahadia pushes her off, and they're back to fighting. Big right attempt by Alahadia misses. Huff playing a little defense. They're tied up again. I think the length of Huff is throwing Alahadia off a little bit. Nice left by Huff. Alahadia with a big right. Huff halfway blocked it. Now they're tied up again. Ref's got to separate them. Back to the middle. Huff in the red. Alahadia in the black shorts. Alahadia with a big left. Coming back with another left. They're tied up again. Huff settles in the middle. Alahadia with a nice left. Huff's grabbing the arms now. She might be tired. Ref separates them. Hooking her arm. Both miss a right. Alahadia back in. They tie up. They let go of each other. Huff feigns in. Doesn't take a punch. Alahadia with a big body blow there. Huff is visibly tired. Takes a little bit of a left from Alahadia. We got 10 seconds left in the fight. Huff is holding her arm. Ref breaks her up. We're almost out of time. Big right by Alahadia to end the round. Oh, and a big left. Great finish. Again, we appreciate you tuning in to 12-Ounce Sports. Boxing for Peace 2. We had a little glitch there after intermission. The wrong internet source took over our equipment. I apologize for that. We've kicked it off. Shouldn't have that problem the rest of the way. Boxing for Peace 2 live in Akron, Ohio from the Lawton Community Center. We just had our first female fight number 8 of the night. We're going to go to Casey, our score man, to see who he thinks won that fight.
I think you're right there. Huff did look like she was a little out of gas. I think it's going to go to Al-Hadia. She looked to be in pretty much control. There were definitely some good punches thrown by Huff there, though, in that third round. So I guess it could be close, but I think I'm going to give it to Al-Hadia. I think the judges will, too. But again, it's great to see a great fight by these two fighters. Seems like the crowd likes it, too. Lots of energy in here. Good stuff.
We're just waiting for the judges here. Again, hopefully you tune back in the radio station and the TV station. Had a little internet glitch. I think we're good to go. Waiting for the judges' decision in Fight 8 between Kayla Huff and Marie Al-Hadia. Probably said that wrong. Judges still scoring the fight here. If you're watching on TV, the judges are on your left there, just below the ring. This was a tough one to score. Both of them got some really big shots in at one time or another. Wow. The victory goes to Kayla Huff. I think she did enough in the first 2 rounds to win that fight. The third round she looked tired, but I think the first 2 rounds she had the bigger shots, she had the better defense.
That must be what the judges saw. A little bit of a shocker to me, but definitely a good fight by Kayla Huff.
We're a little cramped in the studio. We'll try to get some replays going here starting this next fight. We couldn't fit the stat magician in next to me. It's pretty crowded up here. It's pretty hot. But we're still having a good time, aren't we, fellas? Can he not hear us? He just looks at us like we're speaking foreign languages. They're thinking the sponsor's here in the middle of the ring right now. We're heading to fight number 9. And we got Antoine Dortch. We inserted a new fighter in the blue corner. It's going to be Elijah Merriweather. He was a last-second addition to this fight card. We'll see what kind of shape he's in. I'm not sure if that's the Dortch or Merriweather cheering section, but they are very excited about this fight. Get ready for fight number 9. Antoine Dortch. Is that Isaiah Merriweather? Elijah Merriweather. That's what I thought. Antoine Dortch and Elijah Merriweather getting set for fight number 9 here at the Lawton Community Center, Akron, Ohio. Sorry. There's a lot of cheering sections yelling. And I'm getting into it. We're having a blast here. Looks like early teens division, maybe. Warming up in the wings, we got some bigger guys. We may have some adult fights coming up. Nevertheless, we're having a great time watching some great fights. And fight number 9 is just about to get underway. We have Antoine Dortch. Okay, that confirms it was the Dortch cheering section.
We have Elijah Merriweather. Let's give it up for these young men. Yeah, we're boxing for peace, y'all.
getting set. I'm assuming this is a 1.5 minute round, but again, we're guessing. Wish they would announce it so we'd know. Either way, we're going to see a good fight here. Ref's getting everyone ready. Signals to the bell. Checks the judges. And we're fighting. Round 1, fight 9. Dortch, all kinds of energy. Oh, big hits. A big right. Dortch looks tough. Body shot. Merriweather's hanging in there. Dortch's got all kinds of combos. He's fast with the feet. Kind of stalking Merriweather. Missed a couple punches there. He may tire. Merriweather with a nice right. Dortch comes back with a combo. Dortch in the middle, Merriweather off to the right a little bit. Nice big punch by Merriweather, but Dortch counters it. Nice little uppercut by Dortch. They're tied up. They were still fighting though. Merriweather with the big right. He's got Dortch up against the ropes. Dortch fighting his way out of it. They get away from the corner. Nice right by Merriweather. They're tied up. Dortch got a couple punches in while they were tied up. Now the ref's going to stop the action. Let's see what happened here. Might have some tape falling off the glove. Disregard the time left in the round.
We all about these babies out here boxing the beach show.
We got to get close to the end of the round here.
We like to thank our sponsors. Always remember Gary Arnold. Sponsors.
I didn't start the clock for round 1. You'll have that on the big jobs. And here we go. There's probably about 30 seconds left in the round. I did not start the clock. I'm such a rookie. Dortch with a combo. Kind of fakes a little shoulder feigns there. Merriweather kind of hanging in there in the middle. He weathered the storm. Nice right. Dortch stalks him into the corner. Merriweather with some nice punches to get out of the corner there. 10 seconds left in the round. Dortch in the middle. Merriweather up against the ropes now. He gets his way out. And that's the end of the first round. Fast and furious action. Who do you got on that one?
Yeah, that's a close one. Difficult to call there. I think Dortch had a ton of energy in the beginning of that round. He came out looking real intimidating. It backed up Merriweather, but I think Merriweather dealt with it well. He stayed calm. He evaded the big punches and came back with some of his own. So it's a toss-up. If you go by energy, I think you give it to Dortch, but maybe if you go by the smarts and the defense, it could have been a Merriweather round.
We're ready for round 2. Round 2 is underway. Merriweather with some nice punches. He's getting after. They're both just exchanging. Big right by Merriweather. Mouthpiece is out. Ref stops the action. Merriweather landed some huge shots there. Dortch is going to get checked out into the corner. I think he's got to get a new mouthpiece or wet this one down. He took some big shots. Here comes the doctor. I think we got our first blood sighting. Merriweather rocked his nose there a couple times. I think he's figured him out just a little bit. We're getting ready to get back up and into it. And we're fighting. Dortch in the middle, Merriweather off to the side. Dortch still active. Merriweather with a big shot. Dortch hits him with the right. Merriweather with a big left. Dortch still trying to find his way in. His first round strategy not working anymore. Merriweather's keeping his distance and using that length advantage. The ref stops the action. I guess some family members come up to the ring and we're coaching. I think that's against the rules. Dortch Merriweather back into the middle. Merriweather with a big body shot. Now a big right to the head. Dortch swinging wildly to try to get out of trouble. Nice left by Dortch. Now they're exchanging. I think Merriweather's strategy is to use his length here. Oh, they're tied up. Merriweather with a nice right. Dortch bleeding from the nose. That could come into play. Big right by Merriweather followed by a left. Dortch has got him up against the ropes. Ref calls timeout again for the nosebleed. We're going to bring the doctor back up to the ring. Merriweather has landed some humongous right hands in this round. Round 2's about over. Our clock ran out. But the ref never really indicates when he's pausing or instructing. We'll figure it out. And we're fighting again. It's still round 2. Running out of time. We're down to 10 seconds in the round. They're tied up again. Dortch still getting some shots in. Merriweather pushes them off and then connects on a big one again. Oh, they're fighting after the bell. Who do you got in that one?
Yeah, that was real impressive by Merriweather. That's a good round for him. Really stumbled and knocked back Dortch there early in the round. Mouthpiece went flying. After that, Dortch was just breathing through his mouth. He looks tired. He was definitely bleeding from the nose. They're trying to fix him up in the corner now. Hopefully he'll be all right and come back and show a good third round for the home crowd here. But that was real impressive by Merriweather. Good footwork, ring control, keeping his distance like you said. Knowing how far away to keep your opponent and land your punches. It seems like a really good strategy for him. Looks like we're about set for round 3. Dortch still sitting down, taking his time, trying to fix that nosebleed. And it looks like we might go back to the doctor here. Nope, just starting from different corners.
All right, back to the doctor. Third round underway. Merriweather has switched strategies. Oh, big left by Dortch. Merriweather up against the ropes. I think he's just playing Dortch a little bit. Nice big right by Merriweather. Dortch counters with his own right. Boxers navigating towards the middle now. They're tied up. Ref's going to separate them. And we're back to fighting. Big right by Merriweather. Dortch with the left. Somewhat of an elbow there. Oh, big right by Merriweather. Merriweather is connecting on some huge punches. Dortch trying to fight him off. Merriweather's got the length advantage. Dortch moving in. Merriweather just connects. Now he's holding his head down. Ref's going to warn him about that. He tells Dortch to keep his head up. Thought he would give Merriweather a hard time. Merriweather still connecting. Dortch trying to get off the ropes. Ref breaks him up. We're back to fighting. Both of them land a right. Now they're just exchanging. I think they're getting a little tired or tied up against the rope. Ref begging them to separate. 10 seconds left in the round. Merriweather just missed another big right. Dortch ties him up. Back to the middle. Merriweather stalking him a little bit. Nice big right. Dortch misses. He stumbles. Another big right. And that's the end of the fight. Some good action there. I think we fixed the title on YouTube, thank goodness. That was a good fight. I got Merriweather. Who do you got, Casey?
Yeah, I got to agree. I think Merriweather's taking that one. A lot of pounding on Dortch there. Both fighters just appear to be totally exhausted. They both gave it their all. It's a really good fight. And they still didn't slow down too much in that third round. But it looks like neither of them have very much left right now. Great fight to see there. Fighters now about to congratulate each other. Giving a little props to the judges.
And Gary Arnold sponsors Go Get Academy.
They'll now come together in the center of the ring and await the judge's decision. Crowd liking it here. Good show. Judges still tallying their numbers. A little tense moment here. Merriweather hoping it's coming his way. Dortch somehow hoping it's going to come his way. Elijah takes it. Good fight by Elijah Merriweather.
Yeah, I thought that decision was a no-brainer. Unfortunately for Dortch there, he came out fast and furious, but I think Merriweather soon after figured out a good strategy. He had the length advantage. He used that and didn't let Dortch get close to him after that first round. We're going to fight number 10 on the evening. That'll include Marshawn Hurd in the red corner and John Sevilla in the blue corner. If you've been watching on the TV station through YouTube, you might have been confused by the header that said Crude versus Rebels replay. Just one of the many things you have to put up with live broadcasting. I think we got it to go away. If it didn't go away, I think you could clearly see it's boxing. And I hope you're enjoying it. We're live in Akron, Ohio. This is the Boxing for Peace 2. Gino Tony is the organizer of the event. Great cause. Get kids off the street, get them in the gym. I miss the days of boxing. Boxing used to be an institution, and MMA came along. I think more kids need to get in the boxing gym, get off the video games.
Rita Walker, Sharon Smith, Gary Smith, Mike Beck.
We got fight number 10 coming up. Marshawn Hurd in the red corner, John Sevilla in the blue corner. You're listening live on 12 Ounce Sports Radio, watching live on 12 Ounce Sports TV. You can catch us at 12ozsportsradio.com, 12ozsportsnetwork.com, where you'll find sports articles, radio station, TV station. The TV station's in its infancy. The radio station's pretty much, we've ironed out all those details. We got some big shows coming up. We got a live radio show host coming from the TSN network. He's defecting to 12 Ounce Sports. We're trying to develop the TV side, so there's going to be some headaches once in a while. I think tonight's broadcast has gone pretty well. What do you think, Casey?
Yeah, I think it looks good. Lots of fun going on. Everybody here enjoying it. Hope everybody out there is enjoying it, watching it on YouTube, the internet. Looks like we got a little increase in age group here coming up for the next fight.
Yeah, I think these guys are in high school. We're guessing at 2-minute rounds. Again, nobody told us. So we'll just roll with it. I think this is going to be a really good fight, though. Round one's underway. Hurd is actually in the white shorts and Sevilla in the blue shorts. Hurd comes out punching first. Oh, big left by Hurd. He's got that wide open right stance. Sevilla comes with a major combo to the body. Fast and furious hands there. Hurd counters with big combination. They're back to the middle. These are some heavy punchers here. Sevilla trying to get inside. Hurd caught him with a left as Sevilla was ducking in. Hurd trying to punch his way out of the corner, and he does. Sevilla brings him back to the middle. Hurd got a wide open righty stance here. Tries the right jab. Oh, he's fighting southpaw, you're right. Wide open stance. Settling in the middle of the ring, trying to fill each other out. Oh, big right by Sevilla, followed by a left. Hurd's right eye was closed for a second. I think that stunned him a little bit. Sevilla just kind of biding his time. Nice left by Hurd. Sevilla ducks in. Hurd kind of just gives him a little shove. Sevilla loses his balance, and Hurd just hammers him with 3, 4, 5, 6 punches in a row. Sevilla connected. Oh, a big left by Sevilla, followed up with another big left. We've got some good action here. That's the end of the round. Who do you got in that round, Casey?
Yeah, it started off, I thought it was Sevilla's, but then near the end of that round, there was some nice stuff out of Hurd. Like you said, he landed 5 or 6 clean right in a row. They were definitely impressive punches near the end of that round for Hurd.
I'm sorry, I was entering something on the spreadsheet. Who did you pick in that first round?
Well, I guess it's a toss-up, but I think they're probably going to give it to Sevilla. He probably dominated more of the round, but near the end of it was Hurd coming back, and that was nice to see.
Yeah, I agree. I think Hurd probably had more action, but I think Sevilla had the most damaging punches. So here we go, round 2, minute and a half rounds. Hurd gets settled over in his corner. Sevilla's just coming out of his. Ref gives some final instructions, and round 2 is underway. They come to the middle, meet in the middle. Hurd with the first shot of right that's blocked by Sevilla. Sevilla tries a jab. It misses. Hurd with a body shot. No real damage there. Sevilla trying to go to the body. He misses. Hurd goes to the head. He misses. They're kind of keeping their distance at the moment. They're still in the middle of the ring. Hurd kind of just stabbed at him there. No contact. Looks like the fighters are just kind of playing it safe here, round 2 for now. Sevilla's moving in a little. Hurd with a nice body shot. Sevilla with a big swing and a miss. Sevilla backs him into the corner, and another vicious left. Back over to the other corner. He's still got Hurd pinned. Hurd trying to fight out of it. Sevilla slowed down for a minute, and Hurd had a nice right jab to the nose. Back to the middle of the ring. Hurd with a body shot in the left hand. Hurd's got that big left hand Sevilla's going to have to watch out for. Sevilla with a nice right. He backs Hurd up into the ropes. Nice left by Sevilla, followed by a right. Now they're tied up. Ref's going to break them up. Back to the middle. Sevilla misses on the left. He's got Hurd up against the ropes. Couple body shots. We're under 5 seconds. Back to the middle. Couple of miss. Nice right by Hurd right at the end of the round. That was some good action. I think Hurd may have stole that round, and if that's so, we got things tied up going into the third round. What do you think, Casey?
Yeah, I got to agree with you there. It looked like Sevilla might have been taking a breather in the middle of the round, just not really throwing punches, not advancing, not doing much. And then I think Hurd took advantage of that time in the middle of the round. Then Sevilla came back a little, and then I think Hurd again finished the round off nicely, and that might have given it to him.
Yeah, good call. I think we're tied going into the third round. Then again, it is boxing. You never know what the judges are thinking. Don't mess with use 2 hands. Just when something big happens. No. Did you already hit it? Round 3 underway. Sorry. Oh, nice swing by Sevilla. Missed. Couple of misses. Oh, big left. Big left by Hurd. Another nice left. Sevilla with an overhead that missed. If that connected, that could have been damaging. Nice left jab. Oh, Sevilla with another left. He's definitely got a strong left hand. Both these fighters have strong left hands. Swung for the fences there, Sevilla. I think he may have connected a little, but not a whole lot of damage. Tries the overhead right. Back to the middle of the ring. Fighters could be tiring. There's been some big shots in this fight. Hurd's over in the corner. Sevilla's trying to corner him in. A couple of nice body shots. Hurd pushes him off and gives him a nice left. Navigating back towards the middle. Hurd with a couple right jabs. Then a little left underhook. But Sevilla caught him with a left. Sevilla's backing Hurd into the corner. Hurd sidesteps out. Just misses a big punch. Nice right by Sevilla. Sevilla with a nice combo. Hurd fights his way out. 10 seconds to go in the fight. Hurd with a couple of nice shots. Another nice combo. Sevilla with a nice left. Up against the... Oh, kind of a cheap shot. The ref said stop, and he snuck another punch in, and that's it. That's the end of the fight. We'll see what the judges think. That's going to be a really close call. Let's go to the replay. Oh, nice swing by left by Hurd coming up here in a minute. Couple of misses. Oh, right there, big left. We'll see what the judges say. What do you think, Casey?
I think I'd like to see Hurd win that, but I have a feeling it's going to go to Sevilla. He definitely seemed to be controlling the ring, being the aggressor, and it was left up to Hurd. He was scoring after evading a punch and then doing a counter, which he did really well. So we'll see what the judges think. But I was definitely impressed with Hurd. Both fighters were just throwing punches, flurries of punches at a time, nice combinations. Neither of them tired. They kept fighting all the way to the end. It's nice to see. Crowd likes it. Lots of noise out of the crowd. And now we're going to the judges.
Let's see what the judges think. You just watched fight number 10 of a 15-fight card. Marchand Hurd in the red corner, John Sevilla in the blue corner. Both of them landed pretty big punches. We think it was tied going into the third round, and the third round was virtually a toss-up. So we have no answers for the listeners and the watchers here, the viewers. We're going to see what the judges thought. Could go either way. Looks like the tally is in. Wow. John Sevilla wins. Could have went either way. We're going to fight number 11. Not sure if we got the little kids or the big kids here. Fight number 11 is going to feature Travell Fain in the red corner and Jamal Bowman in the blue corner. Looks like they're doing a 50-50 drawing of some sort. So we'll go to commercial on the radio station. We'll keep it here live on a TV station. If you're on the radio station, we'll be back here in about 2 minutes. If you're watching on TV, we'll be back. We'll keep the feed live, but we'll be back announcing here in a minute. I think they're doing a little giveaway here, so I'm going to get me a drink. Table shaking. While we're waiting, we can go back to that nice swing by Sevilla, missed in there. I think Sevilla just had the big left. Hurd had some good defense. 0-0-1. Looks like we're doing a little raffle. 2, 3, After they do this drawing, we'll have fight number 11 on a 15-fight card. Looks like they gave away a tablet. We should have gotten the drawing here. Could have got the Stat Magician a new tablet to keep stats on. We're sitting right next to each other, babe. We're live on 12 Ounce Sports TV, fight number 11 coming up, and looks like we got some fancy shorts here from Travell Fane. We're back live on 12 Ounce Sports Radio. We're live in Akron, Ohio. Boxing for Peace 2. Fight number 11, Travell Fane in the fancy purple shorts. Got some glitter on them. He's brought the showtime. Let's see if he brought the fight game. In the blue corner, Jamal Bowman. Look like they're almost high school age. So the real little kids may be done for the evening. I think we're just about set for round one. You're listening to 12 Ounce Sports. We're live in Akron, Ohio. Boxing for Peace 2. Getting kids off the street, into the gym. Learning the sport of boxing. Takes me back to my younger days when that was a big thing. We'd like to thank Gino Tony for running this organization, allowing us to broadcast. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. A lot of noise in here. A lot of great fans. We're just about ready. Travell Fane in the sparkly purple shorts and Jamal Bowman, and we're underway round one. Bowman's the aggressor right out of the gate. Fane is backed up into the corner. No real punches being thrown just yet. A couple of body shots by both fighters. Bowman with a big left. He's backing him up on the ropes. Another big left. He's got him in the corner. Body shot. Fane's trying to fight out of it. He's tying him up. Fane tied him up to slow him up. He's getting warned by the ref, pulling him down from the back of his head. Looks like we may have, he wasn't warning Fane. He was telling Fane that his headgear had come untied. You should be doing that too. We're back to fighting. Couple of body shots by Bowman. Got him up against the ropes. Fane with some big shots too to get out of it. He's trying to counter with the right. They're back to the middle. Bowman with a nice left. Fane backed up into the corner again. Nice right. I don't think he connected on that though. They're tied up again. Ref breaks him up. Nice left by Bowman. Bowman's backing him up into the ropes again. A body shot that had to hurt. Now he's really rocking him with a left. These two going at it. Fane with a nice counter. Tied up again. Bowman in the middle. Fane off to the side. Oh, they almost fell. Back to the middle. Nice left. Bowman back to the middle. Fighters feeling each other out here. Bowman with another left. Fane just trying to fight him off a little bit. Nice right by Fane. A body shot by Bowman. Fane throws him into the ring. Oh, they're tied up. Oh, Bowman snuck a shot in after the ref said stop. I don't think he heard him. And we're back to fighting. Nice shot by Fane on the right there. Now he's backed up into the corner though. Bowman. Fane ties him up by holding his arm, and that's the end of the round. Good first round. Who do you got there, Casey?
I got Bowman winning the round, but there was something real nice at the end of that round there. Fane was moving to his left. I think he noticed Bowman, being a southpaw, was coming at him all from the left side. So Fane starts circling to his left, and that's when he started tagging his combination. It was real nice to see that. Hopefully he figures it out and keeps it up and does it again in the second round and gets some more success with it. Maybe steal second round back and make this a toss-up going into the third round.
Yeah, this should be an interesting final round here. Or second round, I'm sorry. We've seen a lot of fights. They're starting to run together in my head. Getting ready for round two. Travell Fane in the red corner with the purple shorts. Jamal Bowman, blue corner, blue shorts. Bowman stalks him right off the bat. Fane ties him up again. Bowman sneaks another shot into the body. Ref's warning him now about that. We're back to fighting back in the middle. Both take a big swing. Bowman trying to come at him. Fane comes back into the middle, gets a few shots in. Bowman back to the middle, Fane up against the ropes here. Bowman with a huge right, backing Fane into the corner. Fane trying to play a little defense, ties him up again, up against the ropes. The ref breaks him up. Both fighters back into the middle. Oh, Fane tried a huge uppercut and missed. Bowman ties him up. Now Bowman with a big right. Counters with the left. Nice left jab by Bowman. They're tied up. Fane still punching in the body. Ref breaks him up again. Ref throwing out instructions to both fighters. Fane with a right. Bowman in the middle. Bowman with a nice uppercut while they were tied up. Fane pushes him into the ropes. Almost out of the ring. Fighters back to the middle of the ring. Fane just kind of lunged at him, then tied him up. Ref's getting a little bit fed up with that action. Back to the middle. Fane with a nice left, tried to counter with a right, but then Bowman hit him with a combo. Now they're tied up again. Pushes them into the ropes. Ref again warning the fighters. Back to the middle. Bowman in the middle. Fane off to the left towards his corner. Fighters feeling each other out. Nice little left by Fane. Bowman looks like he's maybe getting tired. That's the end of the round. Good action there. I think Fane may have tied it up. What do you think, Casey?
I don't think he did enough there. I think there was a lot of body shots being landed by Bowman. Bowman even seemed like he was cutting off the left circling that Fane was trying to do, and kept him where he wanted him, and was able to land the punches that the body shots anyway. He didn't get many headshots in.
So you think Bowman's up 2 rounds to none? So that means Fane's going to have to really come do something special. We haven't had any knockouts tonight. Close. We've had one close, but I don't think Fane's going to have enough if he's down 2 rounds here. I don't think he's going to have enough to knock Bowman out, but you never know. Getting ready for round 3. This is fight number 11. Ref brings the fighters into the middle here. Round 3 is underway. Bowman comes right at Fane. Still no punches turned. Nice big right by Fane. Now they're really both going at it. Just major combos by both fighters in the middle of the ring. They are just blindly swinging at each other. Bowman now pushes them into the ropes with a couple of uppercuts. Fane looks tired. He gives him a nice little left, but Bowman looks like he's got a little bit more energy right now. They're back to the middle and tied up. It really got heated there in the first 30 seconds of this round. Bowman's got Fane in the corner. Fane pushes him out and into the other corner. These fighters are really getting after it right now. Fane with a little left and then a right. Bowman ducks under that punch. Now he's getting a combo into the body. Ref yelling at somebody on the side. Bowman got Fane backing him into the corner. Still no punches. Ref calls timeout. We got some ringside shenanigans. The ref's not having it. We're back to fighting. About a minute left in the final round. Bowman in the middle, Fane towards his corner. No punches thrown. They look pretty tired. Nice right by Fane. Bowman's winded. You could tell he's He's sucking air right now. Fane with a nice combo, finished with the left. Now they're back to the middle. Bowman took a big left to the face. Fane is getting his legs now. Fane may have figured him out. Nice little right. Bowman got him with the right. Now they're exchanging again. Nice uppercut by Bowman. Fane pushes him into the ropes. Ref yells at him for that. Both fighters back in the middle. Fane feeling him out. Nice right. They both connected at the same time there, actually. Now Bowman's got a nice combo to the face up against the ropes as Fane. Fane's got to find something here. Oh, Bowman took one to the... Fane, ooh, big right by Fane. He's got to come with something big here. We think he's down 2 rounds, 10 seconds to go. I think Bowman knows it too. Now he's dancing around the ring. He's not looking to mix it up, and that's the end of the fight. I think Bowman knew going into that round he was up 2 rounds, and he played it smart. I think he played it smart in the final round and didn't do too much. He took a couple shots, but I think Fane showed a lot of respect, getting a good round in, but I think Bowman won.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of good body shots by Bowman in that, especially in that first flurry of punches when both fighters were just letting it all out, just throwing everything they had. And it was Fane who appeared to get tired first, and I think that might have been just from all of the body shots that Bowman was landing. Then the round seemed to even out, and Fane had some stuff in the end of it for him. So I guess you could toss up that last round, but I really do think Bowman is going to come away with it. But again, an excellent fight. Good to see all these fights here tonight.
That was some good action there, especially the third round. That was fight number 11. We're waiting for the judge's decision. We're guessing Jamal Bowman won that one, but we will find out here momentarily. I think Bowman did enough in the first 2 rounds to win that.
Let's give it up for Felicia Meehan.
It would help out if you did that, Stat Magician. I think the numbers are in. Here we go. Yep, Jamal Bowman, as we suspected. Great fight nonetheless. Travell Fane showed a lot of heart. I think he got that third round. We're heading to fight 12 on a 15-fight card. We got Z Stolnaker in the red corner against Ramon Bell in the blue corner. 2 pretty big dudes there. This should be a pretty good fight. So far, the Blues dominating tonight, though. I think we got, what, 9-2? Blue corners 1-9, red corners 1-2. All very good fights. Just hasn't gone the red corner's way most of the time. We'll see what happens here. Z Stolnaker against Ramon Bell. Hopefully I said Z's name correctly. Fight 12. Seconds away from starting here. Ref getting ready. Ref's ready. He's gonna... Zai Stolnaker. And Ramon Bell. We are ready. And we're off. Bell with a big right hand, misses a little bit. They're tied up, still punching. They didn't hear the ref stop the action. He's giving Bell some instruction. Now Stallnaker. And now we're fighting in. Bell goes for a left right away, misses. Stallnaker, some good defense. Bell ties him up. Now he's got him into the ropes. Bell tied up again, still punching. I don't think Bell can hear the ref when he tells him to stop. Hopefully that doesn't get him in trouble. Nice big left by Bell, another right. Stallnaker's just basically tying him up. Bell with a major combination. He's pushing him up against the rope. Stallnaker steps to the right. Bell almost falls through. Now the ref's warning Bell about holding his head down while he's punching him. Bell with a couple big punches. Stallnaker in the middle, Bell towards his corner. Lunges at Stallnaker with a nice left and then a right. Oh, a big shot by both fighters. Bell not backing off. Stallnaker threw it. Oh, big right by Bell. Bell, another nice left jab. Stallnaker ties him up a little bit, gives him a couple body shots. Bell with a big right, then a left. Bell looks like he's up to the task tonight. Big right by Bell was halfway blocked by Stallnaker. Stallnaker gets thrown into the net, or the ring, takes a big right, and then the ref yells at Bell. Nice big left by Bell. Stallnaker trying to play a little defense here. We got about 20 seconds left in the round. Stallnaker with a left. I don't think it did much damage to Bell. Bell with a big right, halfway blocked by Stallnaker. Then Stallnaker gets 3 or 4 shots in with the right. Bell with a nice uppercut. His headgear's kind of off kilter there, and then Stallnaker gives him a big left and then a big right. Stallnaker's fighting back a little bit here. Couple body shots. Now they're tied up. Ref warning Bell again. We're not sure why. Stallnaker backs Bell into the corner. Stallnaker with a nice right and then a left. Bell with a big right, halfway blocked by Stallnaker. Body shot by Bell. We're just about out of time here in this round. And there's the bell. Once again, I think the ref pressed pause on me. That's okay. Round 1, I got Ramon Bell. Who you got?
Yeah, I think Bell's footwork was real impressive there. He had a nice bounce in his step. He was moving around well, landing some good shots. Stallnaker comparatively looked a bit flat-footed at times. Never backed down, though. Kept coming forward. It was good to see that. So, good fight going on here. Looking forward to the second round.
Round 2 about to take off here. The cornermen getting their fighters ready. Refs ready to get going. And the bell. Round 2 underway. Stallnaker in the red, Bell in the blue. Bell with the left jab. Oh, big left. Stallnaker backed into the corner. Bell with some huge, heavy hands right now with another big right. Stallnaker's fighting him off a little bit, but can't get out of the corner. Now Bell's going after the body. Stallnaker does what he can only do, which is bear hug him, and he gets warned by the ref. Bell backs up to the middle. Nice big right. Halfway blocked by Stallnaker. He pushes Stallnaker into the other corner now with another big right. Stallnaker grabs his arms. Bell with a huge uppercut. Now Bell ties him up a little bit because he's backed into the corner. Stallnaker going after the body. Ref's going to stop the action again. He's taking a point. I think he called that on Stallnaker, red. I think he took a point from Stallnaker for holding. Now we're back to the middle. Bell with the left jab. Stallnaker goes to the body. Both throwing a couple little jabs here and there. Nice one by Stallnaker. Bell dodges the second one, then gives him a big left to the nose. Another one. He's just jabbing him, hits him in the stomach. Back to the middle they go. Stallnaker keeps working that left. Bell's been countering it pretty good. Nice right by Stallnaker now. Bell's in the corner. Works his way out of it. Stallnaker to the body. Got Bell with the left. Now he's in the corner. Bell tries a big punch with the right to get out of the corner. Now they're both out. Bell with a left to the body, right to the head. Stolniker pushes him back into the corner. Bell runs to the center. Stolniker with some tired-looking jabs there. Bell ties him up. I think they're both running out of gas here a little bit. We got a timeout. I think the ref just called that. I think the ref just called that fight on a penalty. They just take points if he does that. He called the fight. I don't know if he's hurt or what. Well, something happened there, folks. Z Stolniker won by ref stoppage. We're not exactly sure what happened.
Bell might have thrown in the towel there. I'm not sure if he got hit low and said he was done. I'm not sure what happened there, but it appeared like the ref asked Bell a question and Bell said no, and then that's when the ref stopped the fight and the bell rang. I don't know if it was a low blow or not. It could have been a low blow. Stolniker's happy though. He's going to take this as a victory. It's kind of shocking. I don't think he was winning that fight up to that point. Let's see what happens here. I guess we do have to wait for the judges.
Well, I don't know why I got to wait on the judges. They already called the fight. Z Stolniker won. Fight 12, the first stoppage.
You didn't get no replay. I'm waiting for
The stat magician strikes again. He was supposed to give me a replay in that fight. Amateur hour. Or we're getting tired. We've been here hours. Stolniker wins by ref stoppage. We think Bell might have been hit low and injured. Or threw in the towel. I don't think he threw in the towel. You might be right. He might have been in trouble. It might have been from excessive holding. I don't know. It wasn't real clear from the ref why we stopped it. But it was stopped. We're heading to fight number 13 on a 15-fight card. The next fight is going to see Keoma Alahida in the red corner and Jamonte Jones in the blue corner. Looks like we're switching out refs. We're down to 3 fights on the night. First ever live boxing event on 12 Ounce Sports. I couldn't be happier as the janitor. We had a good time. Yeah, we had some hiccups here or there. But it's the first boxing event. You're going to have that. Looking forward to this fight. Keoma Alahida in the red corner. Jamonte Jones in the blue corner. Fight number Lucky 13 coming up. All right, here we go. Keoma Alahida. Noel who? Noel Simmons, a new addition. We'll get it on the fly. All right, so they threw me a curveball. We handled it. Noel Simmons will be in the blue corner for this fight. Yeah. And we're off. Alahida in the red. He's in the middle. Simmons backs up to ringside. Alahida with a right. He misses. Simmons couple left jabs that don't connect. Alahida still in the middle, stalking around. Nice big right. Stunning Simmons just a little bit here. Round 1, fight 13. Oh, big right by Alahida again. Simmons has eaten 2 big shots already. Alahida with a nice little right. Simmons trying to find his way in. Being more defensive than anything. Hasn't really thrown a full punch at this point. We're about a minute into the first round. Alahida goes for the right. Simmons ducks under it. Alahida goes to the body. Nice one. He stays in the middle. He's pretty much owning the middle of the ring right now. Simmons throwing some jabs. He's not really throwing any hard ones. There's a couple nice shots. Then he takes a left from Alahida. They touch gloves after a low blow. And they're back to fighting. Alahida goes for the left. Both of them throw a left at miss. Alahida connects one. Simmons still trying to find his way in. A little bit of a reach advantage for Alahida. Both connect a little bit there. Nice little combo by Alahida. Then he goes to the body. We got about 5 seconds left in the round, and that's it. Good first round. I'm going to let Casey give his assessment.
Yeah, I think that looked like a real good round for Alahida. Good head movement, good foot movement, moving around, circling around. Landed a number of little quick jabs, right-hand jabs. He's fighting southpaw. He looks good out there. Simmons didn't look bad. Definitely maybe playing a patience game. We'll see what happens in the second round, but I definitely think that first round's got to go to Alahida.
Yeah, I agree. He connected way more times. It looked like Simmons was a bit timid to start the fight. I think at the last maybe 30 seconds of that first round, he started finding his confidence, throwing some full punches. But that's not enough to win the round. So Alahida up 1 round. We're going to round 2. Fight number 13 tonight. Ref's getting everybody cleared away from the ring, and we're fighting. Round 2 underway. Alahida in the red, Simmons in the blue trunks. Alahida up a round. Simmons in the middle. Alahida with a right. Simmons tried to counter with the left. I think it missed. Alahida misses with the left. A little jab by Simmons. Both of them duck, faking each other out here a little bit. Oh, Alahida with a nice shot to the body. Another combo to the face. Simmons better get it together. That's a big right by Alahida. He's off and running in round 2 already. Simmons tries to counter with the left, misses wildly. Alahida misses with big right, then Simmons misses a big left. They connect with these. Somebody might be down. Alahida bounces in to the ropes and back to the middle. Nice right. Glanced off. Oh, big left by Alahida. Simmons in the middle, misses, but now he gets a left. Nice connection by Simmons. That's his first big punch of the fight. Ref stops the action briefly. Now we're back to fighting. Simmons in the middle, Alahida off to the left. Nice little right by Alahida. Then he ducks away from Simmons' counter. Alahida trying to get a big shot in. He misses with the right. Simmons playing a little defense here. 10 seconds left in the round. Nice left by Alahida. Now he's bouncing around, making a little combo. Right jab. And that's the end of the round. Round 2 in the books. We're going to go to Casey, our score master, see what he thinks.
I think that one's going to Alahida as well. He's moving really nicely in and out, getting down, trying to jab, and then getting out of the way, backing up, real quick on his feet. I didn't see anything that made me think Simmons was going to win that round.
See a quick highlight here if you're watching on TV. Alahida with a nice shot to the body. Second round action. Combo to the face. Simmons better get it together. That's a big shot right by Alahida with the right. He's off and running in round 2 already. A good second round. We're getting ready for the third round. You say you have Alahida 2-0? Okay. We're listening to you. You've been right pretty much all night. I think there was one shocker, and that's it. We're getting ready for the third and final round of fight number 13. Alahida in the red, Simmons in the blue. Up here in the 12-ounce sports booth, we have Alahita up 2 rounds so far. Simmons in the middle in the blue trunks takes a couple shots, big wild swings at Alahita. He misses all of them. They get tied up and break it up. Simmons still in the middle, Alahita off to the right. Alahita ties him up and then comes back with a counter to the body. Simmons stalking him around the ring. Nice big right by Alahita. Simmons misses to the body. Once again, Alahita's off and running in this round. Another nice big right. Simmons gets a nice right end and misses on his second shot. Alahita comes back at him. Simmons ducks under. Alahita with a combo that gets blocked by Simmons. Simmons in the middle. Alahita off to the left. Simmons stalks him over to the side of the ring. Misses on a big punch. They've settled in. Alahita keeps ducking under a couple of shots by Simmons. Playing some good defense here with about 30 seconds left in the fight. Alahita ties him up and then comes back with a counter and hits him with a tough left. Alahita with a right little jab. Couple of misses by each fighter. Couple of duck and covers here. Alahita's just kind of laying back because he knows he's got this one. We got the 10-second bell. He got tied up, broke up by the ref there. Oh, nice right by Simmons, but that's it. End of round 3. I'm no Casey, but I'm going to predict he thinks Alahita won that fight.
That I do. He definitely had some better movement, was landing better shots, I thought. Just generally looked like he was more in control of the fight. I liked what I saw. It was a good fighter right there. Another good fight tonight. What was that? Was that our Lucky 13 fight? That was nice. Fighters now congratulating each other's corners. Got to give it up to Noel Simmons, though. He did give a good fight there. I just don't think he had what Alahita had.
Yeah, I think you're right on that assessment. We'll see. You're listening live on 12-ounce sports. That was loud. Waiting for the judges to score the fight. We think we know how it's going to go. Got 2 fights left after this. You're listening live on the radio and watching live on the TV station, 12-ounce sports, 12ozsportsradio.com or 12ozsportsnetwork.com. I think the final tally's coming in. We're predicting an Alahita victory here, but time will tell. The blue corner's 1-9, the red corner 3 so far. There you go. Kioma Alahita. We have 2 more fights now. As the night's winding down, we're live in Akron, Ohio, the Boxing for Peace 2 at the Lawton Community Center. You're watching and listening on 12-ounce sports. Proud to make this our first ever live boxing event. We've seen some really good fights. It's a really good cause. Hopefully they let us come back next year. Fight number 14. Armand Richard in the red corner, Anthony Sevilla in the blue corner. I believe Anthony's brother John fought in fight number 10, where he beat Marshawn Hurd. I think that was the one fight we were surprised by the result. Or is it something different? The Kayla Huff fight. You're either listening to 12-ounce Sports Radio or watching 12-ounce Sports TV. We're live in Akron, Ohio. Armand Richard has blue shorts as well. He's got the yellow shoes. Anthony Sevilla in the blue shorts. We're just about ready for round one. Round one is underway. Sevilla comes to the middle. Richard stays back. Filling each other out here. No punches thrown. There's a little jab by Richard. Sevilla comes back with a right. Moves around the other side of the ring. Sevilla with another right. Sevilla with some nice body shots. Richard counters with the right. Couple of big fighters here. Sevilla makes like a karate noise when he punches. Could throw Armand Richard off his game. Richard backs up just a little bit. Both fighters exchanging some body blows. Big left by Richard. Oh, another body shot by Sevilla. These two are trading some punches here. Richard with a counter to the right. With the right to the face, that is. Nice little body shot by Richard. Nice left by Richard, too. Sevilla with a good right. Backs him into the corner. Richard fighting out of it with some body shots. Back to the middle. Armand Richard with a big left, and then Sevilla with a big right. Another nice left by Richard. These two getting after it here. Sevilla in the middle, Richard over by the corner. Sevilla closes in on him. He's going to try to trap him in the corner a little bit. Nice little combo to the face. Richard with a big right. Richard with a big left. Richard with a big right. Now Armand Richard's getting some heavy hands here now. He got him in the body a couple times. Sevilla comes back at him, though. Gets him into the ropes. A couple body shots. Richard with a big left. Looks like Sevilla's going for the body shots and Richard's going for the left hook. Sevilla with a nice big body shot to the right. Richard with a nice little jab as Sevilla hits him in the body again. Richard backs up into the corner here by the studio. Now he goes to the opposite corner. Sevilla with a couple shots that miss. He backs Richard up into the corner. He's got Richard up against the ropes. Now they're back to the middle. Sevilla's being the aggressor, but Richard's got some big shots to get out of trouble so far. Back to the middle. Nice left by Sevilla. He's got Richard up against the ropes. Another nice right. Richard trying to fight his way out. They're back to the middle. Richard back over by our booth up against the ropes. He has a nice shot. Sevilla, ooh, he puts one right in Sevilla's stomach and then a left jab. A couple of nice shots by Sevilla. They're back into the middle. 10 seconds to go in the round. Richard trying to fight his way off the ropes. Sevilla's getting him in the body and the face. Now Richard's countering with his own combo. Another big right and left by Richard. He's connecting on almost every shot there. What a round. That's any indication of how this fight's going to go. Who'd you get in the first round?
Wow, what a round there. That's a tough one. There were impressive moments by both fighters. I think Sevilla came out and was really the aggressor, and that looked good, but then Richard dealt well with it. I think he got the harder punches in somewhere around 45 seconds left. There was a moment where Sevilla had a nice tag and put Richards in the rope, but then he didn't follow it up with anything, and Richards escaped, and then after that, I think Richard just came alive.
With a big left and Sevilla with a big right.
Really maybe ruled the end of the round there. So in my mind, I give it to Richard, but I have a feeling the judges might like Sevilla.
I think we're just about ready for round two. I was going to play that replay again, but you can see on the replay some of the shots exchanged between these two fighters. Round two is underway. Sevilla's in the middle. Richard over here by the ropes. Goes straight to the body. And then the face by Richard. Armand Richard hanging in there. Sevilla in the middle again. Richard backs up to the ropes. I think that's where he likes to fight from. Sevilla with a nice shot to the head with the right fist. He backs Richard back up into the ropes. Richard fights it off with a nice jab. Sevilla goes roundhouse and misses. He went for the home run swing there. A couple of left jabs by Sevilla. Richard fights off with a couple of left jabs of his own. Richard's now in the middle. which is rare in this fight so far. Richard with a nice uppercut. Richards with a left jab and then another right hook. Both are in the middle now. About a minute into round 2. Sevilla backs him up into the ropes with a nice little left. Richard tries to counter. Nice little combo by Armand. Sevilla adjusts his headgear, and we're back to the middle. Richard backing up into the corner here. Sevilla not throwing any punches, though. Richard with a good uppercut. Sevilla going to the body again as Richard was up against the ropes. Richard fights his way out, but goes right back to the corner. It must be his comfort zone. He goes to the body on Sevilla, then a left hook. Back to the middle. The ref warns about the elbows. Sevilla with a little uppercut. He's got Richard. Well, he had him up on the ropes. They're back out. About a minute and a half into round 2. Nice body shot by Richard as Sevilla went to the head. Sevilla keeps adjusting his headgear. I don't know if Richard clocked him a good one or what. That's the second or third time he had to adjust the headgear. Richard backs up into the ropes as Sevilla comes into him. Nice little jab. Richard counters with his own jab. Both fighters kind of stabilize in the middle here. Nice big left by Armand Richard. Well, the ref's saying it wasn't a legal punch, though. Nice left by Sevilla. Sevilla coming in. He seems to be getting that counter where he goes body with the right and then the hook with the left is working for him. He's got Richard up against the ropes again, tries the uppercut. Richard fights his way out of it. Then Richard has his own combo there. Both fighters back into the middle, round 2, about 30 seconds left. Sevilla works him into the corner, gives him a little left jab. Richard goes for the right hook, misses. Sevilla back into the middle. Looks like they headbutt there, maybe. Nice right by Sevilla. They're back to the middle. 10 seconds to go. Round 2, 3-minute rounds. Nice body shot by Richard, followed by the right hook. Sevilla counters. Now they're really getting after it right down to the final bell. What a round. A lot of action there at the end. That's going to be a tough round to score. Who you got, Case?
Yeah, that is another great round there. I like Sevilla pretty much the whole first part of the round, and then maybe near the end there, Richard turned it on and looked good. It's going to be a real interesting third round, I think. Looking forward to it. No idea what the judges are going to pick. I couldn't even pick it right now.
Well, if you're watching on TV, let's go to replay there. 10 seconds to go. Shots round exchanged that really heated up there. Nice body shot by Richard, followed by the right hook. Really getting after it. Good action by these two fighters. This is going to be an exciting third round. 3 rounds of 3 minutes. They're putting in the work tonight. We're ready for the final round. Armand Richard in the red, Anthony Sevilla in the blue. Let's fight. Both fighters move to the middle. Richard with a left jab. Then a left-right combo by Armand Richard. Nice body shot followed with a right hook. Now another left jab by Richard. He's really connected now. Sevilla with some big punches too, as he backed Richard into the corner momentarily. Sevilla goes to the body. Armand holds Sevilla's head down. And the ref yells at Sevilla, and then Sevilla counters with 2 nice punches back to the middle. Armand Richard trying to fight off Anthony Sevilla. Richard into the corner. Sevilla throws a right. Ooh, big right by Armand Richard. Now he goes to the other corner. Again, his comfort zone. Sevilla getting a couple body shots in. Pushes Richard. Tries to get another shot in. Misses. A couple of misses by both. And then a nice hook by Armand Richard. Both fighters picking it up here. We're a minute into the third round. A couple of nice body shots followed by a hook. Uppercut by Armand Richard. Armand looking stronger as the fight goes along. Sevilla trying to fight back. Now they're tied up. The ref's going to break them up. Armand Richard with a nice uppercut. And now Sevilla's countering with a couple of nice shots. Armand Richard hits low. Ref gives out a warning. Nice left jab by Armand Richard. Sevilla with a nice right. Oh, another uppercut by Armand Richard. They're in the middle of the ring now. Nice body shot by Richard. Sevilla goes to the head with the right. They're touching gloves, basically. Nice body shot by Sevilla, and followed that up with an uppercut. Ref warns Richard about using the shoulder. Richard goes to the body. Sevilla to the body 2-3 times, then follows with a right to the face. Richard with a big uppercut. These fighters are really showing some grit here. Sevilla goes a couple times to the face as Richard counters to the body. Richard backing him up into the ropes. He follows with a nice left hook. Back to the middle. Sevilla with a little bit of an uppercut there. Now they're just exchanging blows. It's 45 seconds to go in the fight. These two are really getting after it. Sevilla with a nice combo. Richard with a big right. Sevilla laughs it off. Oh, another big right followed by a left by Armand Richard. Armand Richard getting stronger as we go here. Nice left by Armand. Sevilla trying to counter. He has nothing left, really. 25 seconds to go in the fight. Sevilla stalking the middle as Richard dances around just a little bit over by the far corner. Oh, and a nice combo by Armand Richard. Sevilla followed with the right, but Richard follows with his own combo to the body for Armand Richard. Now a nice uppercut. He goes to the right hook. Sevilla tries a jab, not working. Now they're just exchanging blows again as we're down to 5 seconds to go in the final round. They're really getting after it here now, folks. Oh, they finish it off and hug it out, and the crowd loved that fight. That might have been the fight of the night. That might have been the fight of the night right there, folks. No, we don't. That's not what they want. Let's look at the replay there. Did you take a replay that period? Shot in. Let's go to the replay. Sorry, there's a lot going on in the booth. Both, and then a nice hook. I can't keep Armand Richard. How you score that fight, Casey?
That was an insane third round. I really want to see Richard win this fight. I thought he had the stronger punches, the cleaner punches, but I think if you go by punch count, most landed, that it might go to Sevilla. But that was a great fight, and I think you're right. It might be the fight of the night. The other fight of the night I thought was maybe Damon Jackson versus Sonny Taylor, where Sonny Taylor won that one. But this was an awesome fight. Good job to Armand Richard and Anthony Sevilla. Now we're going to go to the judges. Looks like we're getting the judges' tallies about to be announced here.
Looks like the scores are coming in. This was fight 14 of 15. And that might have been the fight of the night. Oh, they went to Anthony Sevilla in the blue corner. They gave it the blue corner. That surprised me. I thought Armand Richard did enough to win, but I'm not a judge. It's not up to me, but that was a shocker. I had it scored differently. I think both fighters did a great job. I think both fighters are tough. I just had it scored a little differently in that one. Final fight of the night. It's our last fight of the night. You can see us in the booth here. It's a rough-looking crew. We got Derek King in the red corner and Vinny Austin in the blue corner to round things out here live in Akron, Ohio, the Lawton Community Center. Boxing for Peace 2. Gino Tony, the organizer, we appreciate him letting us broadcast this. This is our first ever live boxing event on 12 Ounce Sports. Couldn't be happier. I know Pop DiBiase, our Primetime Angles radio show, gambling show, feature gambling show, Monday through Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. I know he's enjoying this. If you follow him on Instagram, you'll see he's always at the boxing events. And now we're at one. Final fight of the night. Derek King and Vinny Austin. Thanks for tuning in. 12 Ounce Sports Radio and TV. The 12 Ounce Sports Network. The TV part's in its infancy stages. We're trying to build it up, and that's why we're here tonight. This was set up to be a learning experience, a fun time, and hopefully something exciting these kids in these fights can go back and watch.
Our final battle of the night.
I think the MC is over the fighting. She's just ready for the loving. She said, she said, touch gloves and show some love. Not until after this fight. Yeah, we're off and running. We got King in the red, Austin in the blue. Austin's got the reach advantage. Little combo there to start things off. King still hasn't really thrown a punch. He had a little jab there, just in defense. Nice big right by King. He misses. Austin brings him back to the middle and then hits him with a big right and then a left jab. King with a nice right there. Both fighters feeling each other out. Nice right by Austin. King, big swing, misses. Nice left. Now they're really showing some energy here. They get tied up in the corner. Ref separates them. We're back to the middle. King with a nice body shot there. Oh, big left by Austin. King goes for a combo. Nice left jab by King. Back to the middle. King with the right. Austin goes low. There's a nice body shot by King, followed by a left by Austin. Now King's getting after it. I think since he went, those body shots, I think, are creating some space for him. And that's a nice right by King. Austin better figure something out here. He's got the reach advantage, but I think King's found his openings here. All started when he started going to the body. Austin just kind of putting the left hand out there, almost like a jab. Ref breaks him up. 5 seconds to go in the round. And that'll do it for round one. We're going to go to our scorecard expert. See who he has in the first round, Derek King or Vinny Austin. That's a tough one to call. Not a lot of action. My personal assessment, I think Derek King found a hole once he started going to the body. Do you think that was enough to win the round?
I don't know if it was enough to win the round, but it was nice to see. He definitely did some damage with those body shots, and it looked like it had Vinny Austin rethinking his strategy. So, yeah, a tough round to call there. It probably, I'm guessing, went to Austin, but I think I was more impressed with King's work.
Oh, big left. We're looking at a replay here for a combo. About a minute in. Nice. Had some good action. It's going to be a tough fight to score here if it stays the way it went the first round, but we'll see. Round two, final fight of the night. Derek King in the red trunks, Vinny Austin in the blue. Round two is underway. Austin comes out with a couple left jabs. King with the left to the head, fights him off. Big rights by both of them. A huge right by Austin, another huge right to the chin. King hanging in there. Another big right by Austin. Austin come out with the right. Now a left jab as King tried to go to the body. Another left jab by Austin. He's using that length to his advantage at this round. Nice right. Nice little combo by King. Now King's fighting back a little bit. Nice block by King too. 30 seconds into round two. King with a combo. Now he's closing in on Austin a little bit. Now they get tied up on the ropes there. Ref breaks him up. Austin goes right after him. After the all clear from the ref, goes to the body, then a combo to the head. King trying to find an opening up top. Back to the middle of both fighters. Left jab misses for Austin. King now starting to duck all his punches. Getting a little clever there. Nice block by King too. We got about 50 seconds left in round two. Nice big right by Austin around the block of King. King trying to connect. He just doesn't have the same reach. Now he's going back to the body. That was a good strategy in the. Oh, he hurt him there with that shot to the gut. And that's why I didn't know he came out in round 2 going to the head, but the body shots is what really helped him in the first round. I think he hurt Vinny Austin with that shot to the stomach. Austin with a nice shot to the right side of King's head. We're back to the middle. About 15 seconds left in the second round. Nice left jab by King. Then he goes to the body again. Countered by Vinny Austin in his own combo. Now Austin with the right. King goes with the right jab. King tried to go to the body there. And a little flurry at the end by Austin. Don't think it was enough. I think Derek King won that round. Let's go to the replay before we go to Casey. A couple left jabs. You see the action about to the head. Fights him off. Big rights by both of them. Seconds huge into the right round. By Austin. Really another huge right to the shots by Vinny Austin. But the rest of the round, I don't think went his way. Who do you got there in the second round?
Yeah, I actually think I'd give that round to Vinny Austin. I think the most impressive punch of the round was from Derek King, but I don't think that's going to win him the round. I think most of the work being done out there was by Vinny Austin, and it looks like he's maybe in control of the fight right now. But who knows? The third round could come out. Anything can happen. Derek King definitely has some power behind him, and if he does stick to that body stuff, like you said, it could be a real good fight for him in the third round.
All right, and now we're ready. Third round is underway. Derek King in the red, Vinny Austin in the blue. We think Vinny Austin may be winning this fight going into the final round. Big right by Derek King as he ducked away from Austin's attempt. Austin goes to the body. Now they're really swinging at each other, just wild swinging. Oh, King caught him a little bit. Austin tripped. I don't know if he just lost his balance. They are just going after each other right now. Nice uppercut, and then a shot to the body by King. Austin with a big shot to the right side of King's head. Navigating back towards the middle. They can't keep up that pace the whole round, I wouldn't think. Nice shots by King. Austin with the kind of a roundhouse left. Now they're tied up. Ref's going to break them up back to the middle. Austin goes right in with the left hook. King with a nice jab there. King in the middle, stalking around. Oh, nice big right by King. Then King goes back to the body. King showing a lot of heart in this fight. Austin misses with the left as King ducks under him. King oh, big left by King. Big. King went right fist to the stomach, left shot to the head, and Vinny Austin got a little dizzy there. 8 count. Fight continues. 30 seconds to go in the fight. King to the body. That was a big shot. Another big shot to the body. Then a big right by Vinny Austin to the head. Austin fighting back. He goes to the body. King ducks under a huge shot by Vinny Austin. Now they're tied up. They're going to separate themselves, and a big right by Vinny Austin. King looks like maybe he's out of steam. A shot to the body by Austin. Austin with the left hook. Now King goes back to the body. Big combo by King to the body. We're down to under 10 seconds. King is bent over, and Vinny hit him a few times. Ref breaks it up, and then no more time for fighting. Good fight. The boxers hug it out. That was some good action. We're going to go to the Stat Magician replay, sponsored by the Stat Magician. Looks like maybe he's out of steam. See some of this action to the body by Austin. About 10 seconds to go in the fight. King goes back to the body. They gave it all they had. King to the body. They left it all out in the ring. And you got to appreciate that. We're going to go to the Score Master. Who do you got winning that one?
Again, there was a really impressive punch there. Vinny Austin got the standing 8 count, like you said. Derek King just rocked him. But I really think this fight's going to go to Vinny Austin. I think he did the most work. But I would want to see King win this. I'd like to see the judges give him the decision. I just think Austin landed more punches, and that's probably what's going to give him the fight.
Fair enough. We got to trust you. You've been right, I think, almost every fight on your predictions of the scorecard. So we'll see what happens here. Judges tallying up the final here. That was Gino Tony thanking the crowd for coming out. It was a heck of a crowd, especially at the beginning. Some of the family members left after their kids fought. But I think at the beginning it was a sellout, and that's got to be exciting for Gino, especially for the cause and why we do this in the first place. Here comes the final tally.
Let's give it up, y'all. Let's go. All points to the corner, Derek King.
Derek King. I got that one over you, Stat Magician. I called the final fight of the night. Stat Magician had Vinny Austin. I had Derek King. You have to be wrong once in a while, Casey. Derek King wins the final fight of the night, and it was a good one. And all 15 fights were great. We appreciate Gino Tony letting us do this. We had a blast. 12-ounce sports radio, 12-ounce sports TV. This was Boxing for Peace 2. No more violence. Let's get in the ring and box it out like the olden days. And that's what they did tonight. We had 15 really good fights. We only had one stoppage, right? We only had one stoppage, so we had 14 decisions in the ring tonight. Great action. We were happy to be here. We were very appreciative of Gino Tony letting us broadcast this. The blue corner won 10 of the fights tonight. The red corner 5. The red corner, all their success was late in the evening. We're going to go fight of the night. I'm going to pick the Armand Richard versus Anthony Sevilla fight as the fight of the night. Who's your fight of the night, Casey?
I got to go back to fight number 3, Jackson and Taylor. Lots of energy there. Totally enjoyed it. Great fight. All the fights were great, but I do pick that one as my fight of the night.
Casey's taking the Damon Jackson Sonny Taylor fight as the fight of the night. I took Armand Richard and Anthony Sevilla. Stat Magician, who's your fight of the night?
I agree with you. I think it was second to last fight.
You're calling the same one as me. All right, we got 2 Armand Richards and Anthony Sevilla fights. The Damon Jackson Sonny Taylor obviously was a really great fight as well. Well, we've had a blast. First ever live boxing event on 12-ounce sports radio. Should we get all our ugly faces in the booth one last time? I went the wrong way. The Stat Magician ran away.
Yeah.
There we go. We have our banner up. We got our, show them your shirt in the camera there. There you go. We got our own shirts. Good time had by all. That does it. From the Lawton Community Center in Akron, Ohio, and the Boxing for Peace 2. Oh, the Stat Magician wants to get his picture in the booth. There you go. The new shirts I bought the guys for helping me out tonight. You heard it here. 12-ounce sports radio, 12-ounce sports TV. The Boxing for Peace 2 boxing event in Akron, Ohio, the Lawton Community Center. Thanks for tuning in. You have a great night, great weekend. And tune in next time. Hopefully we'll do many more boxing events. Have a great night. 12-ounce sports radio, 12-ounce sports TV. Signing off.